fans of playing Jules, whatever. Uh, ah, it's Sunday. There isn't anything particular to celebrate now, but I think still I'm just fresh from sauna and having a couple of zesty drinks. And I thought, why don't we play just a little bit of Settlers? What do you know? The good stuff. Oh, this zesty beverages are tasty. And strong. Ah, this wasn't on. Bloody hellfire. Crap. I keep talking to you. Well, there was no Settlers to be had. But anyway, welcome back. If you just joined in. Ah, bloody hellfire. I've been talking to you long and hard about quantum physics, about my... I don't even know what I've been talking to you about. But anyway, the recording of the game wasn't on. So perhaps I shall put some nice cat videos on there in the background. But anyway, let's see what editing Jules can come up with. Come on, take land. What has happened? I've built some mines, I have built a iron smelter, now I'm building weaponsmith and some more. And I've taken pioneers and with them drew this mountain range to the water source. And I have made a farm. It has already sowed a lot of crops. Delicious, delicious crops. There you go then. Let's see, come on. Yes, fit in there. Now you are obsolete. Okay, no, actually, you are not. Take that land. There's no other way of taking that mountain rangey bit. Because there's no room. Well, I don't suppose I need that actually. So let's make this pioneers to carriers. Does this work like this? Let's see. I don't know. Anyway, now I've gotten to the water source. Very soon I shall have my fish. It's about time to pour me another zesty drink. It's a pretty nice time to do that as well, because that has already used up its stones. No. Come on. So let's build another stone cutter up here and demolish that after it has been delivered with that stone. We should have one stone cutter here as well. I don't suppose I should. Yes. Destroy. Actually, I should install the black and white, the game where you play God. That's actually another nice thing about godhood. You can do pretty much anything if you are God. And that one other thing that has been troubling me a lot of late is the Marvel franchise and the Game of not the Game of Thrones franchise, but the God of War franchise, which just I don't, and never mind the franchises about those franchises, but the actual legends, every single ancient legend relies on the fact that some demigod, some half god, i.e. God lays with a mortal man, and the result offspring then overpowers the god. It just doesn't work really, because by definition gods don't die. Omnipotent things cannot die, cannot be killed by mere mortals or even half mortals, because that's just very stupid. Stupid. Well, I suppose that's very strong of me to say that, because I don't even believe in that sort of omnipotence. But then again, like I said, I sort of believe in all of them, because they have come to life through us. We need the windmill. There you go. Thank you. Because there's soon to be... We can soon have crops, and we can soon have water from here, once that's finished. That is very annoying. I don't know how long it was that it didn't record the game, but just in case that it didn't record the game and I just talk by myself, I'd like to remind you of that I was talking about free will and its connection to the quantum physics. And is there such a thing as free will at all in the first place? And that is a very interesting subject. I love it. I absolutely love the idea of quantum physics, that the sheer impossibility of no, I'm lost for words because I can barely understand it in Finnish. I can barely explain it in Finnish, but little alone to try to explain it in English, it is difficult for me. But anyway, because there's one sort of branch of philosophical thinkers who think that through quantum physics we can finally come to the grips of the idea of determinism, that every single interaction in the universe has been determined already. And through that idea, the sort of concept of free will becomes obsolete, because if every single reaction has been already made, then who is that who chooses? That what difference does it make what we choose or think we choose? But I strongly disagree with that, because I think yes, there is a huge variety of possibilities that has been laid out there, unrealized realities, I would like to call them, thanks to the little help of a little sci-fi series Farscape, so that every decision that we make sets the path to that sort of reality, which that decision has been sort of predetermined. I don't know if this makes any sense to anyone other than myself, because it's hard, once again, it's hard to think this in English. But anyway, it's sort of, or everything is sort of predetermined, but then again, the possibilities of the number of choices is infinite. Number of ends on this universe, on every single life, on every single reaction is infinite. So if there's infinite number of possibilities, possible endings, outcomes, then it's safe to say that it is your choosing, it's your free will. It chooses the end, whatever it may be. There, I suppose. Anyway, I hope I didn't repeat, but that was a bit better explained, I suppose, than the previous one. Now, if I come to realize that the camera isn't recording, then I shall be furious. But anyway, this is good stuff. This is very good stuff. Oatly chocolate drink. Any spirit, any liquor that you fancy, just as much as you can. It just covers the taste. It's just terrible, of course, because who drinks booze for its tastes? No one. That's who. Now I've got farm crops already on the way, lots of flour. All I need is these buggers to build these. Yes, then I can get this very long way around here. Takes hell of a lot of time for people to get supplies down here, so it's slow. Whilst I wait, I can always build more settlers, because that's what I need. I need more soldiers to the future meat grinder. Now I can actually build a toolsmith as well, somewhere around here. Yes, then I can make more sort of, let's see if I can actually make a fisherman's hut here already. Is it a good place? No, it isn't. Let's wait until that is ready. That one already is beautiful, beautiful. Now there's a place, I suppose, for the waterworks. No, there isn't. It's still far from the stream. Crap, but there's no other place for it. This is, I think, the best one to be had. There's nothing to it. Had to build a wood cutters. Had to cut down all these woods and then build it closer to the stream. But bugger all. Now this is, yes, coming up nicely. Very nicely. Nicely toasted. As I am, actually. I mean, nicely toasted, because these are strong. Good thing about this oat drink is it covers the taste of, foul taste of alcohol so perfectly. You can make very, very strong drinks. I.e. you get drunk very fast. It's beautiful. Yes, they are building up my army very nicely. There is not much of those. But I can actually, with these Romans, I think there was a place called Charcoal Maker's Hut. Yes, there is. Now I can actually build another forester there, and one more wood cutter there to get more wood, and then the broads go to that charcoal maker's hut, which then turns converts them into coal. Delicious, delicious coal. Now I can put here a bakery right next door to the windmill. Beautiful. But this will take forever to... God damn it, cocksucking. Yes, that's the malarkey. But now I suppose we can try to build here a fisherman's hut. There's no better place for it than that. No, it should be a sort of like a... Sorry. Here, because then they put this short trip wherever it would like to go to fish. If it's there, it's close to beach, but then it's long way around here. But yes, I suppose I must build it there. There's no way through the mountain range through this way. But there might be a way through here at some point. I don't know, this is very, very logistically difficult, this mountainy bit here in the between. Very difficult. Good luck, I'm in no haste. I've got plenty of zesty drinks. Actually, no, but there isn't that ready yet. There's quite many settlers, which is good. Are you digging there about? Just one digger. Come on. Well, do your worst. You could build here another sort of sawmill and food industry area and stone cutter, but this is just to provide some fish and some water. Come on! Now they are carriers. Thank you. Where are all the diggers? They are perhaps turned into soldiers. This is good. I need soldiers. There is no coal, because there is no food. There will be coal soon, because that will soon be ready. And that. So I get delicious bread. And then there is, of course, that one as well, but that will take enormous amount of time. Because where are all the diggers? Don't go. You are needed here very soon. This is the same problem I talked to you about earlier, which is the bloody builders and diggers. They travel wherever they are needed. They just don't see ahead, like at all. They just go endless times over there and over here. It's just so time consuming. Stupid. But what you gonna do? There is a hell of a lot of stones, but no one is coming and collecting them. Why? This is always comes to this on this game. Some resources is lacking behind it. Then you try to collect it and it takes ages because the society has come to stand still. It's sort of a nice, realistic, in some way, very crude way, but now there's more diggers coming. Come on, people. I need that finished as soon as possible. So of course I can press this, make it the highest priority, but that's how strong that is. This says the tricks of mine. But make it the highest priority then. But then every single building project here ceases, and all the carriers stop whatever they are carrying it to, and they just leave it there. Then they collect the new products from here and start all over again. It's, once again, isn't very effective. So there's, but I think this sort of game would be nice now that there are quite a lot of artificial intelligence improvements in the late years, because this is very old game, as you can probably see. Ah, stonecutter, can't find some stones. Which one was it? This one. Like there. It's a long way away, but what you gonna do? I'm gonna actually build another stonecutter down south. Yes, and I can build actually there. Enlarging my area. There. At some point. Bakery is done. Charcoal maker hut soon to be done. There's plenty of iron. All I need is charcoal. Coal. Is it ever gonna be finished, this Fatherworks? I need water. Bloody fast and lots of it. Plenty of it. Ah, there we go. Yes, there's actually a... It's been a mishaps on my playing Jules episodes. Pretty many here lately, because I tried to record to you some exciting racing. Little while back, but then I sort of didn't bother with the editing. I waited, and then the game upgraded, but the not plugins, modifications didn't. So all the replays went cuckoo bananas. They didn't work. So I was unable to make it, but I shall make it to you very soon. It was interesting. It was very scientific and perhaps showed me the error of my ways. Which I don't really yet know. Now the charcoal maker's hut is working nicely. There isn't much wood. But another forester's hut is coming. There, so now that's the problem, that all the broad is going to there. So there's not much going to the building projects, I suppose, but what do I need actually? I've got my weaponsmith and iron smelter, and this all I've got nearly enough rods. Come on, level it up. 2 more %. Yes, 1 more %. And then we shall fucking wait forever the builders to come down here. Oh, they already come. Yes, nice. But not. I don't know what that actually does. Let's lift it so we can get some work done. I'm sorry, I have to sneeze. There's that nice coughing from the cargo maker's hut. I've forgotten about that because this has been quite some time since I played with Romans. But now I get some coal from there, so I can get those going even without any food. Now that's leveled up. That's leveled up. All the materials are there, so now they start to build it. Now I can actually make another fisherman's hut there. Then I make another fishing rod because that's what it needs. I build there. There's the swordsman. Still faster way actually of getting this. Oh, there's recruitment. Divine promotion. Yeah. You need priests for that, but I don't bother because I'm a hippie and I wanna get stoned. Who doesn't? Actually, yeah, I know who doesn't, but anyway. Let's put some archers into the towers. I was thinking that there might have been a faster way of putting archer in every tower, but failed to remember it now. We'll find it soon. Perhaps now the water works. Yes, now it's on. Go and collect water. Plenty of it. But it takes ages for the water to get to the bakery. Let's make another bakery actually. Why not? Because there's plenty of crops to be had. Might as well actually build another grain farm as well. That's a beautiful place for a field. Look at flowers and everything. Gorgeous. But I don't have got. Let's make a scythe and a fishing rod, but I haven't got any coal for it. Crap! Give me some food. So it's all down to the water source. Actually, these provide food without water. Well, not completely without water because they are fishermen. But you know the drill. They don't need access source of water. That's the thing. But now there's water on its way. There's one. So there's at least 2 bread. Pieces of bread coming very soon. But not soon enough. That's chopped up. There's 8 grain and 8, and there is 8. So, god damn it, that's not very nice. Oh, archers down there, so they can find their way into the towers. Actually, that needs an archer as well. Archers in the towers, they actually serve a dual purpose because then you get a heads up. If there's an enemy approaching, they fire, and then you get the notification sort of from the battle. Since this start to flicker here, the swords and whatnot. So that there's a battle afoot, and that's good. So then you know to focus your attention to that part of your realm. There we go, now it's done nicely. Fishermen, fishing nicely, and now they start. Yes, beautiful. Bread is on its way. Baby steps at a time. Baby steps at a time. That's how it works. Now I actually do need more settlers. Do wanna build them close by here, where there is stone and wood source. That's a good place for farm. There it is. Isn't a good place for farm. I'd love to build a residence around here because you get the lake view. But it doesn't matter in this game really. So. Oh yes, now there isn't any roads to come to here. Let's actually change that. Where was it? Building site. Oh yes, there we go. Come on then, food for coal mines. Fish, yes, there's fish to come. Beautiful. You need a fishing rod. Yes, I know. It's on its way once I get some coal. And that will happen very soon. There's some coal. Gorgeous. Now it starts to roll on its own way because water comes in. That's just how important water is. And that's always been. To the society and the individual living things as well. I need more wood. Because I'm middle-aged. That was a joke. Okay. Anyway. Edit that out. Now, let's... there's a hell of a lot of stone. I suppose I should enlarge my area there, but there's a stone as well. Every single decision I make down here takes ages to become reality, but let's build a stone mason there. Stonecutter's hut. Yes, beautiful. Beautiful. All of the... Well, there's one archer. Where is he? Where is he? No, it's that one in the tower already. Crap. No archers. Yes, there's a coal one, that's what I need. Everything is waiting just for the food. Now there's 2 bakeries making delicious, delicious bread. Should have that the fishing rod ready soon. Sorry. all the materials I need. That is producing nicely. That's all right. Yes, nicely. All that one needs is some water, which they don't provide because all the water is going to that bakery. Ah, godforsaken, cocksucking, stupid Romans. What you gonna do? That's just how it works in here, this game. And now all the diggers have left from here to do something very important in here. And now they come back. Yes, they come back. God damn it. Now that's some of the delicious water. Put down there. Oh, yes. It's going on nicely. Now I can get that up to work because there's no coal in here. Let's put priority a bit higher so we can some point get to the coal to go to the toolsmith and create tools to create more. Now I actually should do this as well. No, not so many to the iron ore mine, but more to the coal mine. Because that's what I need. There's some juicy iron there already. All I need is some coal. Now, yes, there is water in both bakeries and grain in both bakeries. Sorry. It's going on nicely. Thing I miss in this game is that some previous or some version of this. I think it was some version of this Settlers 3. There were, oops, that's a bit strong, but there were hunters. So if you build a forest, created large forest areas with the game, then find a home. It was beautiful because then you just put a hunter there. It's provided fresh game. Once again, food without external water source. It was beautiful. And then there should be actually I should try the civilization. Is it Mayer's whatever it was called? Was it Mayer's? I don't know. I have played it a little bit. And the thing that bothers me in that is that once you get the society up and running beautifully and productively and whatever, economically and sustainably and whatever, then there's about to be a nation nearby which attacks you. It is just, well, it might happen in the real world, but and it probably would happen in the real world. Anyway, so I would love things to work just with a good will. It's just, I think that's one of the issues which cause me quite a lot of anxiety. The bloody mindedness of people, simple mindedness of people. The selfish behavior of beings who supposedly are very wise and very rational, but it isn't very rational or intelligent behavior, that sort of thing, attacking your neighbors. attacking peaceful residents to your own benefit. Just it's theirs. If they are there already, you don't have got any right to intercept. Now I did heard this toolsmith working on something already. Was it scythe or was it a fishing rod? It was fishing rod, yes. More fish. Delicious fish. Actually, I can make even one more there. Oh, I can't. Let's build another. Let's fish that clean. You come there, then you can inhabit that. No fish. Just take ages for anything to come from down here to here because there's the mountain range in the way. But let's hope we can manage. Ideally, you have a very tight space and things work as like a charm, but not often that you get a situation like that. Now, yes. I would actually like to have more woodcutters and foresters. Because I need them in broad, because that's not fully occupied. There's a gap in one scoop. There, one woodcutter more. Beautiful. It should be enough for now. More settlers to come in. Yes. Gorgeous. Fish. Delicious fish. Now I just need some archers. There's one. Come south. Every tower needs an archer. That's what it is. That as well needs an archer. Is there any other tower which doesn't have one? No, I think there isn't. But now I can build actually here one more stone cutter, because there's a hell of a lot of stone. Ah, no water. Big axe. Crap, I need a couple of big axes. Yes, you build them. And now it's an iron ore mine. Yes, there's water on its way. What I could do actually is make a residence in here. So I could speed up the delivery process from up here to here, because there would be carriers nearby. Come on, make some coal. I need coal. Well, there's enough food on that. Mine endless amounts of coal. Yes, beautiful. I think this will work. As soon as I don't bump into enemy soon, because I suppose it has worked better for him or her. Yes, now there's water, but there's water in here. Come on, bring it up. Yes, that's what I'll do. I build. No, I cannot build a residence here. What about smaller one? No. the smallest residence. Well, that's something. So I can get resources from down here to up here. Now there's enough food for those buggers. And you cannot find any. There's a new one coming, so you can be demolished. Sorry. Every time I destroy something, I get slime. Yes, there's water, there's water. Just not much water, but some. What if I make another waterworks? There isn't a room. And here is the room. But if you mine those out, we can make a waterworks there to ensure delivery of water. It's not, there's always water in here, but it's just so painstakingly slow getting from here to up here. That's the problem. So we need more settlers down here so they can deliver. Fish and other goods. There are plenty of it. What are you doing, man? Carriers. Fuck. Carry stuff. Littering morons. Now there's yes, there's an archer. Archers are needed, but also so are other soldiers because they are needed on an attack when you fight the enemy. Now it's just sort of a roll with it. Yes, there's plenty of iron ore, but not much coal. Now, yes, now we must change. Select coal. Not so much on the toolsmith, more to the weaponsmith. Well, build there and that, so we can get more stone. Yes, look at the size of the field. It doesn't grow crops there, the flowers on them. It's the amount of water which now limits. Crap. That is annoying. Come on, you clear the way. Clear the way. No room for fishermen. Well, there's this point, but it is useless to build it. What about waterworks? No, once again, very useless. Should have it here. Get that out of the way. I suppose I can manage it to squeeze it in there. Hopefully. There's plenty of food on those. There's water on its way, but it is so frustratingly slow. And that's all of the settlers. Up. Come on. Yes, fish. Delicious fish. I'll catch a fish. Yes. 2 beautiful fish. Yes, there are nice archers in those towers. Put one there. Actually, I should put one there as well, but there isn't any. Yes, there is. one somewhere there. I suppose there it is. There's 2 towers here. Let's need now archers. Well, there's room there for large residence. Let's build it there. So I can get that emptied. I can get that emptied. I can get more water. Now there's water there, but not in there. Anyway, it's going on pretty good. And now you can find more stone. Happy now, motherfucker? Yes, I'm beginning to be quite drunk. He's good. He's good. Is it so that these are running out of coal, these mines? I need more. There's quite a lot of coal in that. Quite a lot of coal in that. Yes, beautiful. Now it's coming nicely. Very nicely indeed. Now it's rolling once again. What was that? No more stone. Yes, demolish. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Let's see how my sawmill is faring. A bit poorly actually, it's gaining on lumber. Let's build another sawmill. There. Yes, there we can build another coal mine. I actually have to pee. So, actually, I shall leave this on, but pause the recording. Let's save it. Because when I jump, you're welcome back. And normally I would have left you hanging there to listen whilst I do my business. But I decided I have to check anyway that the recordings are on, and they were. So it's gonna be brilliant. What is going on here? It's going on nicely. Nicely. Now you need why are you going on there? You should go in there. No, actually, that would be nice. Perhaps even better spot. Perhaps, let's see. One more stone from there, and then I can pause. Perhaps make another. Sorry. I think I should widen my area in here even further so I can get more fish. Perhaps later. Come on, more lumber. More water and more lumber. Those are getting on nicely, very nicely indeed. Now, archers. There is one. Yes, there is one. Go down there. else? There's 3 archers. Oh my goodness, there is already archers in every tower up there. There's 1 missing. Just 1 missing. Is that so? Oh, there already. We decide to build there a new one. Yes, we decide to. That is hopeless. But now another fish. Fish, not fish. No room. Is that gonna make any difference? I suppose it is. But I think that will make more difference there. It's those woods there. Well, there's plenty more where that came from. Come on. Can have some wood. I think I need 1 more forester. There. Yes, so I can build more dense woods. The thing though in this game, there's unlimited amount of energy in the soil. There's nutrients in the soil. You don't have to worry about it. It's balance. Like i.e. the grain farms, they just endlessly produce. Same as the forest. It's well you leave the stumps and branches and whatnot into the forest to create more soil and whatnot. So, but anyway, pickaxe. Make a pickaxe. 2 stones. There is stones. Bloody, there's 2. Fuck you. And now you're bringing the stones from up here, I suppose. Yes. No, no. Don't say a bloody word. Perhaps I should make another weaponsmith. Yes, I think I should. Weaponsmith. There it goes. More weapons. It's gonna be beautiful. Now they are building nicely there. And I get more fish. Someone is building here and no one is building. Bringing those stones to. It's actually what I wanted to. You utter bewildering morons. Waterworks. Come on there, fit. Damn you. It's constantly sort of in a brink because there's 0 water. So now there's 2 water on that. Certainly enough grain, but water supply is limited. 6 stones now there. God damn it. Yes, now that's soon to be finished. Beautiful. Oh. What should I do now? Actually, there's nothing much to do, but build more sufficient army and more settlers. Two waters, no water there. Oh. Some water coming in, now it has been finished. And now there's still no room for that. Should I just wait for it to get room to that, or should I just build it in here? It is very far. I should just build it there, yes, because there's no guarantee that it will fit even after that. Now take archer and take no, it was there. Fisherman's hut. That is beautiful place for fisherman's hut. And we build a brand new fishing rod for the fisherman to catch nice fish. Beautiful, there's plenty of coal, there's plenty of iron. Let's actually build a hammer. Let's build a hammer. There you go. But now it starts to lose its coal. Yes, but that will be nice because it will bring me more troops to my cause. Let's bring these troops here. So we build sort of an army groups, which I like to use. But now, yes, make another bakery nearby there. Because there's plenty of grain, and now there's more water to be had very soon. It's a long ways away still, but at least there is some to be had. Now there isn't that many logs. I can make more wood cutters and more foresters. Let's see, yes, one more forester. And woodcutter there. Now, yes. It's going on nicely. It's going on very nicely. This is now as built as I shall build it. I suppose there's no need to build any further down here. It's just the supply of water and fish. And it will deliver it nicely as it is. There is archer in every tower if the eventuality happens that the enemy finds it. It will give me a heads up. I will assemble an army group there soon. Once I get it all going. Which is actually very soon, because there's 2 weaponsmiths now working. To get everything going nicely there. There's a good thing about this mountain range, because there seems to be quite a nice amount of ore in it. And whilst you could dig for coal, gold and all the other substances to make priests and whatever, ballistas and whatnot, I just never bothered with that, because just build a substantial army and that will do nicely. Those are there coming on. You are just standing there. Come on, do something. Oh, sorry. But anyway, there's some nice stack of coal and nice stack of iron. Yes, iron smelter is doing its best. Is keeping them nicely covered. Yes. Everything is going nicely. Very nicely. Let's build actually that sort of a watchtower there, because it's likely that enemy is gonna come from this direction. We get a nice defense there, and I should build another here around this mountain, and perhaps why not castle. You cannot. Okay, then let's build there. Tower. You go there, and you go there. Actually, where it was? Let's see. No, there isn't. No, I've forgotten about that. Where can I select? That all the garrisons that you possess recruit the same amount of soldiers. But anyway, that's that. Now, yes, there's water rushing in. Let's see. Not yet, I suppose. But soon enough, soon enough. Let's build another settlement here, so we can get more settlers to carry stuff from this place to the upper place, the main place, the thing. It will take some time to build up that. Now there's coming that. Suppose in there I should place another. No water. Where is it all going to? There's 2 waterworks, both working. What the hell is going on? Now there's endless stream of carriers. But it's just hasn't got time to get there yet. I suppose that is the issue. Okay, everything happens so long time scale here, because it's frustrating, this sort of map, because of this mountain range. Fair enough. Let's just make do. It's all good. And you can collect stones from there as they start to carry it there. At least when you get some levelers down here, where they are. I suppose there they are coming from some place. Yes. Forester, plant some forest. Yes, yes. Nicely done. There's no wood there, there's 3 wood. It's there. And coal coming on nicely. Now there's actually quite a nice southern army group, so I can move there. Yes. provide defense. An eventual encounter with the enemy. The thing is though with this game, it's always an enemy. It's never a sort of a company as you can trade with or coexist. It's always an enemy. That is sad. Actually not very realistic at least. Because of course you can communicate in a rudimentary level with other tribes. Exchange goods, knowledge and know-how. But every once in a while there's someone like Donald J. Trump on the other end, which just sort of tells you to fuck off and collect your land. Like it's gonna do with Greenland and Panama, it seems. Like I was talking to you about that earlier, I don't know if the recording was on, but so the elections in America. Really, once again, people. That is one other thing that has been troubling me of late. Actually, it has been troubling me quite some time now. Is that humans, I think, claim themselves to be able to do rational thinking, to be sort of a rational force in this environment that we are eventually part of, i.e. the planet Earth. And yet, every single time that going gets rough, we just start to run around in circles and wave with our hands in the air, choosing as our leaders the people who should not have got any power over anyone, i.e. Donald J. Trump. It's just egotistic, narcissistic asshole. And you want me to believe that we are capable of rational thinking, then in times like we face now, with loss of biodiversity and global climate shift and change and whatever, we need decisions that are based on realities, decisions that provide solutions in the long term. And populistic parties, no matter left or right, if they are populistic, they are often, very, very often, provide the correct answers or tools to make such societies, such changes, such decisions that would actually be required of such times. Sorry. We need long-term thinking. We need Science has got this worked out already. Just choose leaders which use the science, not some. Okay, well, you have chosen, you have spoken, and I have given up hope for humanity. But actually not, as you might have think it means, because humanity will always triumph. That is an annoying thing. But it is gonna be rough. Couple of decades if we really choose this path that we have now chosen. Actually not only in America, but here in Europe as well, because some very, very interesting election choices of the past here. Now I can perhaps build there more defense. Perhaps even castle. No, not the castle, but that one. Yes, now we start to form mighty force. Could be here as well, so we need an army group north as well. That is going on. But we are missing iron. But now there is such a thing. There was a shortage of it. But I think now it's turned. Tables are turned. But anyway, I think that pretty much covers my late feelings of society and whatnot. Now I need some... Actually, I need to pee once again. Yeah, and I need some scissors to cut through this pesky malaki. Actually, I don't. I just use the force. Hold on a minute. Enjoy the sounds. Listen to the wind. Feel the wind. And the waterfall. Actually, I'm just talking like no someone is listening because I suppose no one is. But I don't know. There's the waterfall. Perhaps at some day there might be cult following of these. Because I like to think that as far as myself is concerned, these are pretty meditational. This is just for me time to reflect, time to ponder my thoughts, time to rearrange them, so I can just gather myself. I think that's the brilliant word. This will be the last drink, actually. And it will be good. I would have liked to have a couple of beers in between these, because while it is good, it is still filled with sugar. It's sweet, so it's overly sweet. Even. Yes, two there. None of them there. Crap. But still, I suppose. Enough. Yes. Gorgeous. Come on, you're building there. But anyway, this is the last drink that I'm going to have today. So I'm going to sleep, and tomorrow I'm heading back home. Tomorrow is Monday, but it is a celebrational vacation day. Whatchamacallit? Some sort of ending of an Christmas. It's anyway holiday. Now there's a really bad thing happening in my working environment. There was situations on work front, and the worker who drove the Monday shifts on my drive route has been either sacked or left on his own accord, which means, of course, now I have to drive 4 days a week, which means I have got more than 40 hours of work each week, which of course means that I get more money, but less time for myself. I think, well, perhaps if it's no more than a couple of months, it will be okay. I get more money. I can perhaps upgrade my camera gear. I can buy some new cameras and supplies on that front. Perhaps I shall do that. Mine is out of minerals. Where are my useless geologist? Which mine was it? But anyway, it is not going to be good. Anyways, because work that I do is rather heavy on the joints, especially on the fingers. The joints in here are pretty heavily loaded, so I need to take it very gingerly. Which I don't think I know how to, because... But let's hope I can. And it's bad to the back as well, because there's much sitting down and then just getting out of the car and carrying heavy stuff. So it's sort of relax your muscles and then suddenly need a lot of carrying power and prowess. So it's not simple stuff. There is the place for another coal mine. Yes, there is. Now I can. That is true. Well, perhaps let's see which one of them drop drastically. But anyway, it's gonna be tough. I mean, I used to do 5 days a week on this job when I started it. Needless to say that there was no free time. And it was only first, I think, 6 months that I did it. Then my back was done for, and I got the help that I needed. Let's build a iron ore mine there. But anyway, perhaps I can do 4-day week for now, for a little while. Let's see. I just need to take it very, very gingerly, very carefully and mindfully, bodyfully, because it's just... It is tough. It is tough. It is fun. It is actually very, very much the most fun driving job, the delivery job that I have had ever. Because it's just so simple. It's just, you don't need to worry about securing the load. You don't need to worry about the load getting broke down, because it just won't break down. It's just so easy. There's some issues that you need to be careful about when you deliver urns back to the clinics. Of course, you need to be aware that they can be, and you need to be settled. So that the clients won't complain about your handling with the products. So there's that, but other than that, it's just. And once, well, the Mondays now ruined it a little bit, but I used to have a Tuesdays to Thursdays. So the Tuesday was the day that there was a little bit of less driving and more sort of physical exercises. There was still some 550 kilometers of drive in average, I suppose. But there was quite a lot of places to visit, and it was with a truck, a delivery truck. So it was more slowly, and it took more sort of concentration to be succeeded properly, because it was just need to drive more carefully with the truck. But then when you get that down, there was a sort of like an exercise of the week. Then Wednesdays there was just sort of 550 kilometers of drive in a normal Wednesdays, and 3 places to visit. But then more often nowadays there was a joint, so you have to drive something like 800, 900 kilometers, and there were 6 places to visit. So more sort of sitting down, which is actually, now that I mention it, it is rather tough job that as well, because it isn't easy, and combine that to the fact that you have to get out once you have sitting down hour and a half or 2 hours even, and then on the spot start to carry around 50 kilogram loads into the car. In worst case, some cases it's just small amounts, but still you should stretch your back before you do that. Who's got time for that? But anyway, it is very good job, and the most brilliant thing about it is you are never in haste. You just got endless amounts of time to do your work, and that is very good. That's how it should be. It should never be that you have to run or because what's the point in running if there is no time to do your job in normal pace? Then you should change jobs. Actually, one teacher of mine once told me that if you have to run in your line of work, you have chosen the wrong career. At least thing I've been obeying most of my life. And that's why perhaps I'm now talking to no one. Perhaps. Life is too short for perhapses. And that actually saddens me quite a lot. Because it seems that it's just you have to constantly better yourself. You have to constantly be in the edge of what's new and what's profitable, what is needed. What is not needed, but anyway, I forgot what I was talking about. Society makes me sad. That was the point. Now there's a bubble. Was there? Hope there was. I don't remember having a bubble of so things on these recordings yet. It would be something new, something interesting. But anyway, now there's plenty of iron on its way, plenty of coal, pickaxe. Was there any other mine that was going out of minerals? That one was coal mine. Now I need another coal mine. Find me some coal. Actually, there's the... Don't find me a coal. Well, you can find me. It doesn't matter. It's going on nicely. Very nicely. Building of weapons of mass destruction. Oh, yes, there's some coal more. This is brilliant mountain range. It's just coal and iron. All you need to rule the world. Some might say you need a spirit, but that's bollocks. The spirits will tremble. The might of a steed. That once again. God damn it, Cox. That area in between the mountain range, it's just gonna... Come on, I wanna finish one castle before I stop this nonsense. Because I have... There. All of it gone. Gold. What is going on in here? No wood on there. Why there isn't any wood in there? There is a woodcutter's hut nearby and there is... there's no carriers. And now there's wood shadowing that bastard's field. Anyway, that is going on nicely. I think I need another bakery. It's gonna go very far. It's not gonna have any resources. Yippee! Ah, yes, there's a new grain farm, so I do need another bakery. Very good, man. There's one builder building that castle. That will be finished very soon. There's so much stones and you just won't collect it there. Come on, people. This is a quiet place. This I prefer. Listen. No, there's a stone cut. Brilliant place. Yes, this is the industrial place. Noise after noise after noise. That's perhaps what's bothering me in urban environments, because it's just pollution after pollution after pollution. I mean, of course, there's first the air pollutants, carbon dioxide and whatnot, tiny particles and everything, which is sort of not visible. It doesn't bother me per se, but it does create global warming, which makes living on this planet rather difficult, let's say the least. But then there is the noise pollution, which affects dearly and directly to your well-being. It is just endless, non-stop. And larger the community, the larger the noise pollution is always. Because I live in Tampere, which is a fairly small area. And yet there is constant noise pollution. And when you go to Helsinki, which I do in work every week, it's just more. It's more intense. I can imagine that it is more intense in the larger cities as well. So well, I have visited Stockholm and London, but I was not at the time. I wasn't that self-aware that I could have spotted the difference, and it was such a long time ago. So I don't remember the amount of noise, and especially the light pollution, which is another thing, because every single, even the smallest towns and cities have got street lights and billboards and whatever, which light up the night sky. Just enormous amounts of light pollution. It is just, I don't like it. I was gonna say it's stupid, but let's just keep it. I don't like it, because no, it's something we should consider as a society and get rid of, because it is just nuance. It's just something that will come back and haunt us, because it does make a nocturnal animal's life that much harder, and it creates a danger in the biodiversity scale, because it makes certain animal appearance much more difficult. It weakens the biodiversity in that front, so we should consider that. But anyway, now I think I have spoken enough. There's lots of pollution here, everywhere. There's an army group north, and I need a big axe to occupy the building. There's plenty of things happening everywhere. I think this is it. Plenty of soldiers. Army group south is actually relatively weak. We should strengthen that. Army group east is divided in two groups, and that is going to east as well, it seems, and getting weaker by the minute, because But anyway. But there's more where that Army Group North is abandoned. It's all going well. More army, more troops. Problem with me and these sort of games, these building games and strategy games, I'm just not good in them. It's just I've got too narrow mind. I cannot think ahead far enough because I should have made here another sort of society and build area as there is in here. More mines, more food, more water, more settlers, more wood, more stone. Sort of divide this great nation that I've built into two sort of separately growing things. That would have been correct way, I suppose, of playing this sort of map, but now it was this. I made it in here, so let's quit the game, and that's that. Nighty night.